Hello friends, subscribers and new viewers of this channel, and welcome to Machine Learning and AI tutorials. In this tutorial, I will teach you how to easily integrate locally hosted distilled DeepSeek-R1 models with n8n AI agent development framework. And here's a basic block diagram. Over here, I'm using Ollama chat model to run DeepSeek, and if I double click over here from this list, I can select different DeepSeek models. Then over here, I have this block that generates the chat window, and over here I can ask questions. For example, who are you? Let's see. Currently I'm running distilled DeepSeek with 7B parameters, and you can see the answer. And let's ask a question: how to solve a quadratic equation, and let's specify the equation. For example, something like this is 0, and let's see the answer. And over here you can see the answer. Now 7B model is running, and you can see the answer over here. Good. Before I start with explanations, there are several things that I need to explain over here. In this particular case, I'm using basic LLM chain. However, in the next iteration, you would like to use tool calling, and we would need to use a different tool chain and a different block over here. And I'm going to cover this in this video tutorial. However, for you, it's very important to first learn how to integrate DeepSeek with n8n, and then you can proceed further and you can tackle more complex problems. So let's immediately start. If you're completely new to n8n AI agent development framework, then my suggestion is to watch this tutorial first that will teach you how to install n8n from scratch on a Windows operating system. And I'm going to provide a link to this tutorial in the description below, or you can simply find that tutorial on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's start. The first step is to download and install Ollama. To do that, go to the Ollama website, then click on download, select your operating system and click on download for Windows, and the installation file will be downloaded. Then go to the downloads folder, double click, and Ollama will be installed. It's going to take maybe less than a minute to install Ollama. This will go relatively quick. Click on install and installation will be automatic. After you installed Ollama, if you click over here, you will see this cute Ollama icon. Now, verify Ollama installation by clicking here and searching for command prompt. Open the command prompt, and in the command prompt simply type Ollama, and you should see this generic response. This means that Ollama is properly installed and we can proceed further with downloading the model. To download the model, go back to the Ollama website and over here search for DeepSeek-R1. Click on DeepSeek-R1, and over here if you click, you have several options. If you don't have a powerful GPU on your computer, you should go with these two models, since they can be also executed on CPU and on lower end GPU. On the other hand, if you have a decent GPU such as NVIDIA 3090, NVIDIA 4090 and NVIDIA 5090, then you can even go with these models 14B and 32B. In this video tutorial, I'm going to go with this model 7B parameter that also runs on CPU and on lower end GPUs. And here is the command that you need to execute. So click this command. However, don't execute it immediately. Instead of run, type here pool, and this will just download the model, and it's going to take maybe 2 minutes to download the model. Consequently, be patient. After the model is downloaded, you should see this general message. However, let's verify that the model exists. To do that, type Ollama list and let's run the model such that we can verify that the model is working. Type Ollama run, and then over here press enter, and let's see the model. Who are you? And let's see. Good. And you can see that the model is working. To exit the model, press Ctrl D. Good. The next step is to start n8, n8, 9, and to start with modeling. To start n8n, simply type this n8n start, and if n8n is properly installed, you should see this message. Now, simply copy this address. You can do that by selecting this, then the right mouse click and open your web browser, open a new tab and paste it over here. And let's see what happens. Bang, here it is, it's running. Okay, so let's start from scratch. Over here I'm going to erase this, and you can start from scratch by clicking here. And let's add the first step. First of all, we need to add a basic LLM chain. So click here and search for LLM chain or basic LLM chain. Click here, use the default settings and leave it as it is. And now what will happen? Two things will be added. This basic LLM chain and this when chat message is received. Let me show you another thing. So if you erase this, and if you click here, you can also start with on chat message, and then this will be formed. And then again, if you click here, then you can search basic LLM chain and you'll see this. Click here and then you will have this. Good. And over here you need to add the model. So let's learn how to do that. To add the model, simply click here and search for Ollama. Over here you have two options. You can either go with Ollama model or Ollama chat model. Let's select the second option, and over here you need to create credentials. So click here, create new credentials, and here's one issue that you need to resolve. Namely, if you keep this localhost address and if you click save, you will get this error. This is because Ollama is not able to be accessed at this local host. You need to change this to this address. Make sure that you properly enter this address, save, and you will see that we will be able to access everything. Click on retry and everything works as it is. Okay, so let's close this, and then over here, if you click again, then you need to select the model. Select the DeepSeek model, and that's it. We are all set. Now let's test this model. Simply open the chat and then let's ask, who are you? Bang. And let's see what happens. We can see that both chain and LLM are called, and you can see the response. Greeting, I'm DeepSeek-R1. So let's ask the question, how to solve x plus 2 is 0, for example. Give something very easy, and here it is. Here's the solution, blah blah blah. Solution is x minus 2. Good. Okay, that's all for today. I hope that you like this video. If you like the videos I'm creating, please press the like and subscribe buttons, and also you can check some other tutorials that I created on my YouTube channel. You have more than 1,000 free video tutorials covering different topics such as machine learning, AI, robotics, robot operating system, control engineering, mechatronics, etc. That's all, and see you in the next video tutorial.